And so this pad is going to illustrate some of my findings from all over the Help Point and with farmers. So let's go ahead and start off with something pretty simple. This is a pretty simple chart that I have here for you. You can see this is the length of your bathroom stay versus the awesomeness of the song that's playing while you're in there. So you can see like this point up here would represent like Hotel California by the Eagles. And then you can see that at this point, the length of your bathroom stay is pretty much equivalent to the length of the song. Well, once you get in there, something like that's playing, you're riding it out. On the other hand, down at the bottom of the scale, this would represent a negative awesomeness song like Celine Dion, where you walk in there, you hear it, I don't even have to go anymore. All right, our friends over in underwriting presented me with some of our actuarial data on Hummer owners. I'm going to give you a little breakdown of Hummer owners. You can see right here, coming in at 43%, Tough Guys are the #1 owner of Hummers, followed closely by Jerkwads at 40%. So, not to be underrepresented, we also have Soccer Moms down here at 16%, taking away some of that market share. And last but not least, let's not forget the poets riding in their Hummers. So, ironically, Arnold Schwarzenegger actually owns Hummers in all of these categories. So, just a little trivia there for you. All right, this one is actually for the property folks. There's this saying that people who live in glass houses should not throw stones. All right. How about nobody should throw stones? It's crappy behavior. My policy is no stone throwing regardless of housing situation. And I feel like this is something we really ought to think about writing into our homeowners policy as an exclusion, stone throwing specifically. However, I think we need an exception to that. If you are trapped in a glass house and you have a stone, throw it. What are you, an idiot? So we need to maybe arrange that to only people trapped in glass houses should throw stones. This is a pie chart about procrastination. You know, ever since I attended the Wow Factor with Keith Harrell, I've been trying to be more of an optimist at work, and they say that people who see the glass as half full, that those people are optimists. But, you know, maybe we should be a little more specific about the contents of that glass. If it's a glass of rancid milk, I'm going half empty. I don't like rancid milk, so as an optimist, yeah, half empty glass of rancid milk. Just don't worry about it. It gets even more tricky. What if it's a glass of blood? Is the blood going to someone, or is this blood coming from someone? If the blood's going to somebody, great. All right, half full glass of blood. Let's get it in there. If the blood is coming from somebody, well, hold on. Let's stop and think about why we're collecting blood in a glass. It's kind of weird. Workforce management has provided us with some data about your chances of coming down with a highly contagious but very short-lived mystery virus over the next few days. So you can see your chances now, it's like 24-hour tuberculosis is what you'll call in with. Today, your chance of getting 24-hour tuberculosis, pretty low. Tomorrow, extremely low. Monday, it is through the roof. We have alerted the CDC. I don't know what we can do other than just stock up on antibiotics and Robitussin. And lastly, I want to provide you with a little breakdown of Help Point productivity over the last week. You can see 52% of our time has been spent decorating for profit sharing. Some departments more than others, obviously. Another 21% of our time has been spent playing Guitar Hero. We got 17% of our time spent eating pancakes this week. So I know I had like 26 pancakes yesterday morning. 8% of our time has been spent filling out crossword puzzles. Did anybody else find PTS? Woo! All right. Somebody else actually worked on it. Me too. All right. And last but not least, let's not forget about the 3% of our time that we spent doing actual work this week. Give yourselves a round of applause right now.